ready to move out.
Hey, welcome in. Dev asked for the feedback and they listened. The event is still not the best that we had, but I have to say this update adjustment is actually good. I cleared 7 levels in about 2 hours and only used maybe max 4 weapons. Okay, before we jump to real combat, we need some setup. Relics, we only will be using these 2, Space-Time Rift and Magnetic Storm. Trade, use your best damage increase trade. Fiona is really good here, but I know not everybody have a Fiona. I hope you have a Fenrir, which is actually good because you can get up to 24 damage increase if you have 3 different weapons. If you're using Fiona trade, which I did and I'll show you on the real combat, slot 1 Hydro Focus, slot 2 Maelstrom. Now for the weapons and matrices, slot 1 any units who can buff, the best are Fiona or Lyn, but you will even see that during the fight I didn't use much buffers as well, only relics works too. Matrices, Scylla. I believe most players who are free to play have Habola or Scylla at least 4-piece 0-star. I know maybe for new players it will be not possible to get this 4-piece Habola and Scylla, but if you don't have them, just use anything just for stats. Slot 2, I left this empty because you can put here anything. The best would be just another buff if you have like a Lyn and Fiona together. Matrix same, anything that has a damage increase if you have, and of course background effect. If you don't have, just put anything that give you the stats. A slot 3 will be any DPS weapons. Use SR or R in the early stage to speed up, but really you don't have to use that weapons. The most damage will be just from relics. And here will be very good if you have Habola, because we will switch to this weapon before we cast relics. So 2-piece and 4-piece from Habola will be active in the same time, which both give you the final damage, because the trick is that we'll be taking the damage after relics to quickly die, so we can reset relics quickly, because it's 80 seconds, it's not worth to resetting, you just quickly die and it's much faster. So it's recommended to use your weak weapons to take a damage. So in summary, slot 1 we buff, slot 2 we buff too if you have, if you don't then it's fine, then you switch to slot 3 straight away, use the Maelstrom if you have a Fiona, then we're ready for the trick, and for this we need real combat. On early stages I was buffing with Fiona and Lyn, but once you master this tornado trick, which I will show you now, you should be fine without. So you buff with your weapons if you have, then switch to DPS weapon, Maelstrom if you're using the Fiona, then the first Space-Time Rift to help to group enemies, then, this is very important, double jump and be on the top of enemies, and then cast Tornado. In that way you kinda control Tornado, because it stay in that place, so you do a lot of damage, they stay in the same place. You can run around, that you will see in other example. When you're done with the relics, just do anything to quickly die. We leave the event and do the trick again. What about the stage 8, 5 and 2? Actually 5 is really easy, we use the same strategy, but add your best DPS weapons for the slot number 3, so you can help with the damage. After relics, just die. Stage 2 and 8 will be the hardest one. Use the same strategy with the relics, but add DPS weapon with the fresh energy and keep attacking with that weapon.